You guys, I've got big news, okay? So, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If it's your first time here, then hey, I don't know how you found me, but I'm so glad that you did. Go ahead and click the red subscribe button. Join the fam, join the gang, be my friend on the internet. Really appreciate it, you guys. If you are a returning subscriber, you've been here before, you've seen my face before. Hey girl, hey, so glad you came back. All right, so you guys, I have big news today and I'm very excited about it. Big news. For those who don't know, I set out to pay off all of my debt years ago. I've been on a debt-free journey since about 2017, maybe 2018. And I had a crap ton of debt. So I had hospital bills, I had student loans, I have student loans, I had car note, just a lot of, like a crap ton of bills from bad decisions, poor decisions, bad situations, the works. I was in a crap ton of debt. And so around 2017, 2018, I kind of set out to better my finances, take hold of my finances, and get better at paying off my debt and becoming debt free. And I've been doing that steadily for years now. So I paid off a lot of debt in 2018. Prior to 2020, I paid off a lot of debt. Like my car note, which was probably like, I don't know, $13,000. And hospital bills would probably amounted to about $5,000. If that, actually, because I had insurance, but I rode in the ambulance a couple times and like went to the ER a couple times, and it is what it is. I had hospital debt. I'm gonna say to you guys, my path is very different than others in the sense that I have a very supportive partner. We're very much building a life together, and because of that, we've decided that we don't want to pursue anything in the future, marriage, kids, anything like that, with debt. So we're both trying to tackle this before we move on in our lives, right? So I paid up a lot of the debt that I had prior to even being with my boyfriend, but since he's come into my life, he's definitely tried or stepped in and tried to kind of help alleviate a lot of the strains on me and assist me with paying off my debt. So fast forward a couple of years and it's now like 2020. And in 2020, for those who don't know, I actually got laid off from my job with the Walt Disney Company, like so many others did because of COVID. And so I was actually on unemployment for the majority of the year before, you know, getting my together, basically. And so the whole year that I was unemployed, that I was laid off, he was paying the majority of the household bills because he was still working throughout the pandemic, and all of my unemployment checks were being saved just in case we had a rainy day, just in case he got laid off, something like that. Like I was saving the unemployment checks and he was paying the majority of the bills, and I was helping with like groceries and like bills here, like the random one-off bills I was assisting with. But when we came out of the other side of the pandemic, I had a lot of money saved up, and instead of like, you know, putting that towards something, we just decided to put it towards my debt. So fast forward, at the end of 2021 or 2020, we ended up moving here to Tennessee, and I started a lot of random jobs. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. We worked for Amazon for a period of time. We worked for like Philip Morris for a period of time. Well, I worked for Philip Morris for a period of time. And maybe around, I had 2 loans with Sallie Mae at the time, and maybe around March of 2021, I actually finished paying off my Sallie Mae, one of my Sallie Mae loans. And that was an amazing feeling. And shortly after I paid off that one Sallie Mae loan, I had to take a hiatus because things were just happening. I was transitioning jobs. I quit the Philip Morris job because I got another job, and then I quit that job because I got another job, and I was just transitioning. I'm telling you guys, my path in life has not been straight and narrow. I took a hiatus from paying off loans after that, after I paid off the first Sallie Mae loan. And maybe around June, I became diligent about paying them off again, right? I have a really great partner who's a really great support system for me, and we decided that he was gonna, because we're both doing better right now financially, He was gonna pay all the household bills and be the provider in the household, and all of my money that I make from my job was gonna go towards paying off debt. And we really have been buckled down and like tackling that system that we have. And happy to say that as of like August 5th, I have officially paid off Sallie Mae. And at the time I had $82,051. Sorry. At the time I had $8,251.49 to be paid back to Sallie Mae. After I paid off that first loan in March, my remaining balance was like $6,000, and we knocked it off in like a month and a half, which is amazing, amazing progress. I am not debt free yet. I still do have student loans out there. My next loan to tackle is through Navient, so the Department of Education, and I do owe them about $42,000, but I know that's a huge number, but when you look at it in the grand scheme of things compared to what my debt was, it's completely doable. I could not do it without his help. Without his help, I would be in debt for God knows how long. You guys don't even understand. Like, my boyfriend didn't go to college. He wanted to go to college, but he didn't go to college because other things happened in his life as well. And he's literally paying for a degree that he doesn't even have right now. And it's just like, he's so selfless in that regard, and just a blessing in my life, because we're not even married at this point. Like, I just want to express how grateful I am to him and for him and for all of the blessings that God put into my life. This new job that is allowing me to pay off my debt and become financially stable and to build on the dreams that Tito and I do have. It's just amazing, and I just want to be inspiring. If you have debt, if you have student loans, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There was a period of time in my life where I was so buried in debt, like I didn't even want to like cut my phone on. People were calling me, bill collectors were calling me, and it was horrible. And then like one day I just woke up and I was like, I have to dig myself out of this ditch. I've always been the kind of person where I'm like, I give myself like one day to have a pity party, maybe two, depending on the topic. And the next day I'm like, okay, Jasmine, we need a plan. And that's exactly what happened when it came to this debt. I was miserable, I was sad, I was stressed. And some days sometimes I still have those days, but for the most part I'm like, okay, you have a plan, execute the plan, get out of this situation. And I just want everybody out there to be inspired. If you do have student loans, there is a way out. You just have to find it. You know, you have to sit down and think about what works for you. Find your way out, and just do it. Life gets better. Debt is not forever. It doesn't have to be forever. I'm very much from a family where it's like, okay, that is normal. It doesn't have to be normal. It doesn't have to be that way. It can't get better. It can absolutely get better. Just keep doing what's best for you, what works for you. You know what I mean? If you need to take a vacation in the middle of all of this for your sanity, do it. I just want you to be encouraged. Keep fighting towards it. I'm gonna keep fighting towards it. I've got $42,000 left to pay, and then I am 100% debt free. I actually have a clip. I recorded myself paying off Sallie Mae. I paid it off via phone, and I wanted to hear them say that like I was debt free. So I actually have a clip of the conversation I had with the representative from Sallie Mae, and I'll insert it in this video so you guys can hear.
And how much did you want to pay today?
I wanted to pay the balance.
So you're paying off, you want to pay off your loan?
Yes.
Okay. So your payoff would be $1,638.14.
Yes, please.
All right, and congratulations on paying your loan off. To recap our call, we took a payment for $1,638.14. I emailed you your confirmation that payment will reflect on your next billing statement. Your payoff letter in 30 to 45 days. Was there anything else I could be of assistance to you this evening?
Yeah, can you just say that for me one more time?
Yes, I said congratulations on paying your loan off. That payment will reflect on your next billing statement. Your confirmation was emailed to you, and you'll get a payoff letter in 30 to 45 days.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's been my pleasure serving you in a few days.
You guys, I finished paying Sallie Mae back. But overall, that's it for you guys. I finished paying paying Sallie Mae back. That's amazing, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed. I'm just so ecstatic. Like, they don't ever have to call me again. And if they ever did call me again, it's gonna be no bueno, because I don't owe them squat. I don't owe them nothing no more. Like, I'm done. But yeah, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that it was inspiring to you, and you know, maybe helped you to figure out what you want to do on your debt journey. If you are on a debt journey, please let me know about it down below. I don't think there's enough of a community where people talk about their debt or talk about their finances alone. I would love to have more friends who are on a debt journey. So if you are on a debt journey or a debt-free journey, let me know about it down below. If you have a channel about being debt-free, please let me know about it down below. I would love to hear about your story, and I would love it if you guys would follow my story. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.